Yeah, we had way more balance. Just executed better, Dana. Um, didn't give up a big run like we did yesterday. We played well yesterday, but only in spurts. This is a 40-minute game. College basketball, it's hard to win college basketball games, and you have to be disciplined and good enough for all 40. I thought yesterday we were up and down. Today we were a little more locked in, played with a little bit of an edge. The round ball went in. We scored, 77. Yesterday we only scored 70. Just played better. It's kind of a good thing because I think these double headers, Dana, it's so tricky with your players, attitude and mentality and jamming back-to-back games. What a long, grueling regular season. The back-to-backs, they're different. This whole thing's been different. But I give our guys a lot of credit. They had a winning mentality today, bounced back from a very, very brutal loss yesterday, hard-fought loss. So I'm proud of our guys.
Coach, you make a concerted effort to get that ball inside court tonight. In the second half, Nas didn't have as strong the first half as he did. But tonight, it looks as if you made a concerted effort to get that ball inside. To shoot 50% from the floor, and it was not because of shooting from outside the arc.
Yeah, we weren't coming into this game going to launch threes. We were going to attack the paint, whether it was off the bounce, on dribble penetration, or post-ups. We wanted to isolate Garrett, Mike, obviously Nas, every game. But we felt like, we played in transition a lot yesterday, Schmitty. And today's point of emphasis was get the ball inside, around the basket. We have to win the rebounding battle, which we weren't great at again. We only won by 2. I think that way you win ugly. If you throw it closer to the rim, around the rim, you have a better chance to get offensive rebounds and shoot a higher percentage shot. But, we're all now 0-0. It's tournament time, and we'll find out tonight who we're going to play. And I told our guys it's anybody's tournament. We've seen that all year long. We finished this deal 14-11. Certainly not happy about that at all. A lot of variables go into that. Obviously, the number of injuries, scheduling, and that sort of thing. But everybody's 0-0 now. You hit the restart button, you take off tomorrow, and it's tournament time. There's got to be an extra pep in your step, and good players step up in tournament time. And I'm excited to see what this group can do.
Sure, you mentioned, everyone's 0-0 now, but to get that sour taste out of your mouth from yesterday to get the win today, that got to give you a little, like you said, pep.
Yeah, I think, Dana, that helps. Anytime you're going into a tournament, it now becomes a single elimination tournament. You at least have a little momentum going into this tournament, coming off a win. We certainly wanted to, didn't happen. But I thought our women's team too, man. I was real happy for Coach Barnes. I watched their whole game today, and they were real similar to us, Dana. We both had big leads yesterday, and for whatever reason, we didn't play good basketball, either team. And then tonight, his team, when I was watching, they made winning plays. We made winning plays. So, I was happy that both teams, today pulled it out.
Coach, was one of the keys getting some balanced scoring here tonight, not having to rely on one or two guys, is maybe the way things unfolded last night?
Well, Rob, I think that's how basketball is supposed to be played. It's a team sport. You should have balance. You should have 5 or 6 guys in double figures. There's going to be some nights where certain guys, whether it's Darius or Nas or Garrett, those guys are going to have big games where they carry you. That's just, that's basketball too. But we're a much more dangerous team when we're balanced, 4 or 5 guys in double figures. And, unfortunately for us, we've only had few games like that, but we've only had recently a few games where all our guys are back. We've had like a 7-game stretch now where everybody's played together. So hopefully we'll see that, and hopefully we'll have 3 good days of prep before Thursday night.
Sure, you touched on it a little bit. To get 25 games in to play your tournament during this pandemic, you guys were on pause before the season, but not during the season. I know you talked about it. It's been a crazy year, but to get 25 games in, that's pretty significant.
Yeah, Dana, I totally agree with you, buddy. I would have never in a million years thought we'd play 25. I'm so grateful, for this season. It's taught us a lot. Coaches, players, managers, announcers, media people, everybody involved has sacrificed so much. And I think it's a win-win for our players. I told them, all year long, man, let's just give it our all. Things are not going to be normal. Things were very strange for this basketball team. But, we ended up winning, 6 out of 7 down the stretch. A couple people text me after we, had a winning season or whatever, hey, it's back-to-back years at YSU basketball winning season. That's really not my expectations or standards of the program, to be quite honest with you. But we want to go much further than that. But I think what we were able to overcome in the end speaks volumes for the character of our players. And as you said, just to be grateful for the opportunity to coach and compete. It just stinks with the no fans. There's no doubt about it. The Horizon League's still not going to let them in for the tournament. I respect the president's decision. They're in charge, and we can't complain about it. They run our league. There's no doubt about it. Most of them all of them are a lot smarter than me. So we're going to trust that that's the best plan, and try to make a run at this thing.
With that being said, though, on the day they announced there's no fans at the Horizon League tournament, they announced fans for the NCAA tournament. So,
yeah, in the same city. But you know how it is, Dana. It's been wild all year. I mean, every state's different, every conference different. Everything's different. Restaurants got different rules. They're just not that I've been to one in a while, because I certainly haven't. But everybody's got different rules, and the Horizon decided to do it. And we got a couple diehards. I know this season. We got people that have been going to games here for 30 years. And for them not to be able to come this year, it really stunk. But, hopefully that we'll be back in this building next year. Place will be rocking. And, it's just an experience, Dana, we'll never, ever forget. That's for sure.
Coach, after his performance yesterday, how important was it for Shamar to kind of rebound here and get 14 points?
I think really, really important. Anytime a young player struggles, you're a little bit worried about him. But Shamar's a different kid, man. He's very confident. He puts a lot of time in. He doesn't let things bother him. He comes from a tremendous high school. Probably one of the best high schools in any country. So he's been tested. He's been trained. He's got thick skin. I knew he'd bounce back. I thought he played really well tonight with 14 points and 4 rebounds. He's still learning. He's a young kid. He's a freshman that was thrown into the fire when DQ was out all those weeks. So I think it's really important that he bounced back.